I was definitely looking at the plague outfits to see if she had anything good, and she doesn't really at the moment. Her best one,
Oh, you didn't think
honestly,
so?
nothing stuck out to me that I recall, and I
They're
remember
mostly
when they,
recolors.
yeah, mostly recolors from what I could gather. I love the
Yeah.
game, uh,
Awesome.
and she actually has that nifty butterfly outfit in the Rift, the
Yeah.
free version of the Rift. On top of that, so I was
Yes.
very excited for that.
That is, I would say, probably her best alternate outfit. Before that, there was one that I really liked that was kind of like brownish and silver, and I'm really a big fan of brown. Not a lot of people are, so I'm kind of unique in that respect. So beyond that, I don't remember. I Now that I think about it, I don't think she's got really any major, like the butterfly. I think is the most dramatic change to how she looks in any of her outfits. Um, like all the other ones, the ones that are recolors, they're either just straight recolors or they make a moderate change to how much of her skin is shown and how much of it is like damaged looking.
Yeah.
Ghostface, as always, on this
Okay,
map.
I thought it was somebody with stealth abilities because I'd never heard of
Yeah.
parodies.
He kicked open the door right next to me when I was on a gen, which sucks. He gave up chase really easy, though. That was weird.
Alright then.
He's going after Kate, although he gave up on her as well. That's weird. I don't know what he's up to.
Very curious.
Yeah, he chased both of them. I just watched him chase Kate, and he took a swing, and then she got away, and he just kind of went on about his business. Huh. Yeah, he just walked past us. I mean, well, he didn't walk past us. We're both in hiding right now, but he's up on the upper floor, and he's patrolling, but I don't know what he's doing.
Okay.
Yeah, just to let you know, I guess there's my update. I don't know what the hell's on his mind.
It's not in stealth mode because I can hear his terror radius, so...
Yeah, and I don't even think he swung at me now that I'm sitting here thinking about it. He swung at Kate, but he missed her, so I don't know. I shouldn't have been able to get away from him. He did kick the gen, I see. I've returned the generator, and he's kicked it.
Okay.
So that's... Huh, yeah, I don't know what to make of this. Oh, here it comes again. Alright, what are you gonna do now?
Casually started up like 2 gens across from each other, but I've not actually committed to either. Because I get spooked easily.
He's sneaking around. Okay, I guess maybe he's just waiting to expose us, because I just stood there and let him take a hit. Like, what are you doing, dude? And, yeah, okay, now he's... Okay, yeah, alright, I guess he is playing.
now he's a fully functioning killer.
Yeah, I'm not really sure what I just went through there. I guess I sacrificed myself to test what's going on. What led up to me being hooked is that he caught up to me downstairs and, again, let me run off without taking a swing, which I found weird. I got upstairs with plenty of time because he did kick the gen. He came upstairs and went into his, whatever, I'm gonna spy on you. I can't remember what the thing is called, that mode that he's got. He's behind us, by the way. He's coming up. Thank you. I was gonna say, well, shit, I'm going down again, but haha. I need to get that damn perk.
It's a very nice one.
It is, yeah.
That is sort of...
That super came in handy. What's going on with you now? It
I
sounded
got
like you made
smacked.
a scoff. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Alright, yeah, I don't get it. He ducked down to do the spy on me thing. I hid behind an obstacle and looked at him for a second where he couldn't see me. Okay, I'll head over in that direction. And I came out of hiding because it was like, well, I don't know, is this guy actually really trying to get me or not? And then I just sort of stood there waiting to see what he would do, and he did, in fact, attack me, so.
Yeah.
As you clearly saw. Okay, someone's closer to you than I am. They're really taking their time coming around to get you. Do you see them over there?
Yeah. Casually crouched down.
Not moving at all.
She's paralyzed with fear.
It looked that way. God, she was waiting a while. I almost could have gotten that, and I should have gotten that. I need the points more than you. And then she just walks away.
Uh-oh.
Oh, that's
There was
Kate.
a bit of a terror radius there. He's probably in stealth mode right now.
Yeah. Oh, up here we should be okay.
Alright.
Oh, who did he get?
Nia.
Got Kate. Or no, he got Nia, yeah. Alright. I guess it could just possibly be a situation of maybe this ghost player is not all that good. I don't know. He's still downstairs. Well, actually, well, you should have Kindred too from the sounds of what you were talking about before. So.
I actually do not. I could
you don't?
see him
Okay.
because you had Kindred earlier.
Oh, right. I was on the hook. Yeah, I wasn't thinking straight. Okay, he is currently chasing Kate downstairs.
Okay. I will remain upstairs. Wait, they're kind of not moving to the hooked area. Doesn't look like. Oh, yeah.
Yep, okay,
Oh.
I'm downstairs. That was my... Yeah, I got a protection hit, so I guess it was kind of worth it. But yeah, that was me protecting Nia. I did not have the time to heal her, and he came around, gave up the chase with Kate. Back upstairs. Kate was real quick to save me. That's weird. Maybe she fell asleep on her duck button earlier, her crouch button, when she could have saved you.
Yeah.
And she just stood there for 10 minutes. Oh, heal me, bitch! Oh, shit. Neither of us realized the ghost face was right there. No wonder you didn't heal me. You're not a bitch. I'm sorry, Kate. I love you. Okay, Ghostface went from just not doing anything to just now suddenly going after everybody. I don't know what's going on here.
Like
oh, thank you. I don't either. I have to admit, I'm not fond of this. He is coming our way. He doesn't know we're here. Us. Oh, he's coming right around. He's coming your way.
Protections!
I am glad for that. I think he's on me.
Are you upstairs or down?
I can't tell, to be honest. I lost him. Did you find him?
No, no. I was just amused at the... I can't tell.
He
was able to slip away that quickly.
He was chasing me at first. Yeah, he was chasing me at first, and then I went downstairs, and I could still hear his terror radius, but I couldn't see him. So I don't know if I didn't know if he was around a corner, or if he was running upstairs above me the whole time. It was hard to tell. Jane's, I swear, Jane's water bubble injure sound effect. I get no end of joy from it. Ow! Okay, who is that now? Is that Nia? Yeah, it's Nia. Okay, Kate's immediately rushing to go get Nia. He's coming in your direction, but you're pretty far apart.
Alright.
He might actually be turning around. He sounds like he's getting closer to me now. Yeah, he's by me. Downstairs.
Roger that. I'm gonna finally get started on another generator. It's been a while.
It has been a while. I got a pallet stun, so screw you there. Oh no! I went the wrong way. Damn it. That sucks. I think I'm out. I doubled back and I could have went left or right. I chose poorly. Yep. I think that's it for me. There's a hook 20 feet away.
Oof.
Let me live! Let me live! I gave you a free hit earlier! No! Alright. I hate when the game is always interrupted by Ghostface or the Wraith, and it seems like 50% of my game matches are.
I spun around him and now I lost him. What the heck? Oh, he went to kick the gen.
That's what's weird. He's putting a lot of attention on kicking the gens. He's given up chases multiple times. What did he do with you?
I just dropped the pallet and it was a little bit delayed, so he went and hit me, and then he teleported back to the other side of the pallet to finish the stun animation.
Oh, I've never seen that before. You're all downstairs. Someone just blew a gen, from what I can tell.
Oh, that was
Nia's.
That was.
Yeah, Nia's on gen.
Okay, I see. My bad. I didn't know she was down there.
He's downstairs chasing Kate. And Kate just got a pallet stun.
Nice.
I just realized. I'm sorry. I shouldn't keep interrupting you.
Oh, you're good. You're good.
Yeah, I've been talking too much today. Too much jibba jabba, as Mr. T would say. Kate just bit the dust. Well, she didn't bit the dust, but bite, I should say. Nia's upstairs doing a gen. He is downstairs, coming upstairs.
All right. Way over there.
Yeah, he's on the opposite corner from what I can tell, and Nia is downstairs roughly between the two of you.
Okay. I think I'll go try for the save here.
Nia seems kinda... She's unsure what to do because she hears the terror radius, but like her, I don't know where Ghostface is, so be careful.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah, Nia's literally just kind of standing in the middle because... I honestly don't know where he is. I keep looking around. I can't find him. Nia is directly below you guys.
Roger that. Oh, there it is.
Oh, shit.
It is.
That sucks.
We're gonna go down here.
Oh, man, he rushed up those stairs fast.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh, and he's got the stupid, I will interrupt the generators while hooking someone.
Ah.
Throwing tremors.
Yes, indeed.
That's the same hook I died on. Oh, no, it isn't.
That can't be true.
Yeah, I was gonna say, wait a minute, how can that work? He's got a magic regrowing potion. There comes Kate.
Kind of be a terrible perk.
Nia's downstairs and she's occupying Ghostface right now. Oh, you just saw, yeah. Yeah, Kate is healing herself, selfishly.
Fair enough, fair enough.
She's off in a corner somewhere. Nia is now upstairs. Ghostface is unaccounted for.
Alright. I can hear his terror radius pretty decently.
All of you are safe from him currently. Everyone's either in hiding or healing.
Alright.
I'm rapidly switching to try and find out where he's at.
I need to go back downstairs, because there should be more gens down there.
Oh, he is... Oh, I'm sorry, never mind. Kate's behind you, if you want a healing.
Hi there.
It's fun to play Observer. This is kind of neat.
Yeah.
And the other person is coming towards you as well. There comes Nia.
Good deal,
Alright,
good deal.
Yeah, momentary reprieve. I'm still not sure where Ghostface is.
All is quiet at the moment.
It is, eerily so. You're closest to his terror radius.
This is true.
I'm almost wondering if he stopped.
I don't know. I would think he's still creeping about.
Yeah, that's the most likely for sure, but it's just weird that you guys have gone a while without finding him. And okay, he's on the move. He's upstairs, but right next. I think he just now went downstairs though.
Roger that.
Yeah, I believe he went downstairs.
Yeah, he's actually on.
Oh shit, he's on you now. Yeah.
I guess I'll run up the stairway. All the gens are down here, and I don't like it.
I hate it when they're all on one floor or the other. There is one upstairs that Nia is on. She's working on one now.
Okay. Ooh.
Oh, I saw that. Oh no.
Well, that looked weird on my screen, but I'll take it. Alright, goodbye, cruel world.
That was... This was weird. Hey, that's the same hook that you almost died on.
Yeah.
Now it's working.
Where the fate comes to pass.
That sucks. And he's already right on Kate, and she's on her second hook, so I don't think they're gonna... Actually, they're both on their second hooks. Kate already went down.
Oof.
Yep. Nia, I think, is going to have to look for the hatch.
It does appear that way.
Yeah. She's hiding, which is wise. All these beautiful women going down.
What a shame.
It's a waste. Are you watching too, or did you move on?
Yeah, I'm watching.
Okay. She's doing the right thing.
Well, we found the basement.
Oh, and he found her.
Oh, unlucky.
Oh, she played that right. That was unlucky. That always happens to me whenever I like 9 times out of time when I look for the hatch, the killer finds me almost instantly.
Yeah.
I'm amazed she got away from him in a very straightforward manner.
Yeah, I'm very surprised.
Just basically went the other way, like, okay, well, screw you, I'm running over here. And he gave up, apparently.
Apparently so.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
it's right in front of you! There you go.
Very nice.
Alright. At least one person made it.
Yeah.
That was a good match. I got a decent amount of points. That was fun.
Yeah.
As far as Ghostface matches go, that was actually pretty good. I didn't mind that one.
Yeah. Oh, he had a Mori.
Oh, he did. He never used it.
He could only kill the last survivor, so he was robbed of that.
Haha. Oh, that's cool. The killer just said that he enjoyed the game as well.
Yeah.
Nice. Cool. I need to now look and see if I've got that Nia outfit. I haven't played her in forever. I probably don't have any perks to switch to her, but I do need to look and see if I got that skirt.
Right. I think she's at probably level 15 for me, and I haven't upgraded her anywhere beyond that. Yep.
She was probably about the 4th or 5th. I like that outfit. That's a good outfit.
Hey.
That matches very well. Let's see. What do I have her in? What's the last time I played her in? Oh, okay. Something similar.
Yeah. I've got Premonition on her. That's a great perk. Said nobody ever.
I looked up. I looked up. There's like a very official looking page that lists all the survivor perks and ranks them apparently based on whoever goes to that page and decides to give it a numerical rating. I think, and they're all the perks are in different tiers, and I think Premonition, if I remember right, is like the bottom last absolute final perk, or like within 1 or 2 spots of it. It is. I didn't even realize it was considered that bad, but apparently everyone who was on that page doing the voting thought so.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have it. Yeah, man, she does not have my modern build of. She doesn't have any of the boon totems, nor does she have the We're Gonna Live Forever. So it's been a while since I used her. And I do not have the skirt. I didn't think I did. Curious. See, here's the rest of the outfit. Just that right there. The only difference being the skirt.
Yeah.
Huh. Well, now I know what I have to get next. After I get Jane set up. Alright. Let me go back to Jane. Who I just realized I did not ever use her healing. I've got her equipped with the boon, the Circle of Healing, but I did not do that in the last match. Though, to be fair, I don't remember finding a totem either.
Right. I only found one, and I cleansed it, unfortunately. But my small game perk kept going off, but it's like... On a 2-story map like that, it's not the easiest thing to work with, because it just gives you a sound cue of, oh, you're looking in the direction of a totem. Kind of.
Oh, okay. See, I remember what that perk did, but I never remembered the specifics of it. I thought it showed you the silhouette or the aura of every totem, which I just now realized would be way cheap.
Yeah, absolutely.
So I don't know why I thought that. Yeah, here we'll direct you to every single one without fail. Okay, yeah, no, that's makes sense. It's a little bit more vague than that. Okay, let's see. Let's send us to Coldwind, because we both like that map.
All right.
And you'll blend in well on that map with that shirt of yours.
Yeah. Good deal.
I'll stick out like a sore thumb, but yeah, yeah, it'll be a good deal for you. Hopefully, we'll see how it bodes for me. I don't know about my chances. But yeah, Jane's got 4 of those, and I usually don't run offerings when I'm with strangers, because I never know if someone's gonna, disconnect or whatever. But
yeah.
Yeah, I figure we both like that map, so why not? Or that realm, I guess I should say.
Yeah.
Oh, did I not ready up? No, I did not. Sorry about that.
Oh, yeah. Yesterday I played a match, and somebody had played the RCPD, which is actually why I made that post on the forum the other day, where I was like, yeah, if you send me to RCPD...
I was wondering about that.
There's a very, very high chance I'm not going to go out of my way to save you if you're on hook.
I didn't know where that came from.
Yeah. That was legit the situation that happened yesterday. Somebody sent me to RPD, and I was not happy about it because
you didn't know,
and I didn't know who played the offering.
So you said screw everybody.
Yep. I was very much in I will survive by myself. If anybody else survives, that's unfortunate. But
did you literally not? I mean, you didn't just bail on everybody.
No.
Okay.
If they were hooked in close proximity to me, then yeah, I would absolutely go.
Gotcha.
Because I'm right there. Why not? But if they were too far away from my liking, and I don't know the route to get to them.
Liking.
Yeah. If they were too far away and I didn't know what route to take to get to them, I was like, nope. Somebody else is gonna have to get you, or you're going to die in your first. So that's just how it's gonna be. But...
Oh man, brutal, but to an extent understandable, but. Kind of not. I don't know.
I was very much a jerk in that match, and I was the only one to survive because legit at the end, there were 3 of us left, only 1 generator left to go, and I could not find any gens for the life of me. But I was nearby the door, so I was like, okay, I'm gonna let them finish the gen. I'm just gonna pop the door, and that's exactly what I did. Once we got the final gen, I popped the door,
and you left.
And more or less, I just straight up left. I hesitated to go back because one person got injured immediately. Well, not injured, pardon me. Hooked and sacrificed immediately after the final gen popped.
Oh.
So with Kindred active, it actually enabled me to see where the killer was or where everything else was going down when they were kind of on the other side from me.
Sure.
So I was injured, and I just didn't want to go back to save anybody, because I was like, if I go back, well, number one, I'm facing the artist, so if I get smacked with a flock of birds, I'm going to die.
Okay,
and
yeah.
I'm on death hook and injured, and there was a chest nearby the door, so I was like, okay, moment of truth, this is kind of a coin flip here. If I receive a med kit from this, and I'm able to heal myself, I will go back to get the save. If I get anything else, I will be exiting like a selfish jerk. And I popped that sucker open, and it was a brown toolbox. And I was like, nope. Sorry, whoever you are on your own to die. And I left the toolbox in the chest because I had brought a yellow medkit and didn't want to lose it because I'm a selfish jerk. So I took my medkit and I ran. I left 2 people to die that day, and I did not feel bad about it.
That's actually quite the funny story. There's some doctor. There's some stuff in there that I agree with, and there's some stuff in there where it's like, you bastard. But at the same time, ultimately, it's like, well, I mean, when it comes down to it, I've heard the argument that, this game isn't about saving everybody. The game is about escaping. If you're a survivor, the goal is to escape, not die or whatever to make sure everyone else escapes. I have also heard a lot of... Oh, wait, sorry, 1 second. I have to concentrate on this.
No problem.
Nope, I fucked it up. One of those yellow concentration orb things or whatever.
Yeah.
I didn't expect it to pop up that quickly. I've heard a lot of people say that when they get the RPD, the RCPD, whatever, whichever it is, a lot of people will just bail on the game, disconnect.
Why is he quiet? Good morning.
What happened?
He was silent. No Terry 86 over.
I don't remember what perk. There's actually a bunch of perks that do that, aren't there?
There's just a few. I believe he's running Pyramid Head's Tail of Torment or whatever, because there was a generator that was yellow up here. Ooh! He did not do what I thought he would do. And that will highlight a gen when he kicks it, and he will go into stealth mode.
Oh.
So I'm assuming that's the perk he's running. Oh, there's no windows in there.
He's
like a madman.
Claudette's getting it from the sounds of it. Claudette and you, actually. I'm the only one who managed to escape that. So that's why I try and move away from the first hook right away, because that I don't know why, that just tends to statistically be the one that's closest to the killer in most games.
Usually.
Yeah, I've just found that sometimes I walk right into the killer when I'm trying to get away, but usually if I go to the first gen, I get screwed. Okay, he's on Claudette.
Oh, and Claudette's running towards me, so that's not good for me.
Oh no! She hates this map. She's saying, screw everyone else. You send me to this map, but I'm gonna play for myself.
This is karma. I found a totem. I don't know if you're nearby, though.
I just finished that gen, so how close am I to you?
I'm fairly close. There's the big farm thing right in front of me. I'm behind it.
Oh, the farm machinery.
Turn around. You should be looking straight at me.
Oh, there you are, way over there. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, you must have been in my vision.
Oh, Doctor's right here.
Oh, shit. Yes, he is. Wow, that was a surprise. I'm not used to seeing this killer of all killers without a fucking terror radius.
Yeah, that's kind of counterintuitive, one thing.
Yes. We'll have to see how well he does, because if so, I'm gonna have to steal his build and give it a try. I lost you because of his surprise appearance there. Was the
totem was straight ahead?
Oh,
there was a generator straight ahead, and whoops, I blew up the generator. And the totem was to the left of it, I think.
Okay, then I think it's the one that I'm. There's one that's in like it's next to some hay. It's kind of. Well, whatever. Well, yeah, okay. It'll pop up in a second, and everyone will see it. There we go.
Yep.
Haha, screw you, silent doctor.
Gosh darn it! I was just cleansing a totem. Now he knows. He knows.
You might not want to do that if he snuffs the other.
Oh, it's a Huntress lullaby. So.
Oh you bastard!
Oh,
yeah, I actually noticed that before, and I forgot to say it. He got me because I stopped to do the.
Oh, that was you! I ran right past you.
Oh, you did? That was.
How dare he smack you while you were attempting to do that? That's.
Oh, you saw that whole thing? You saw me getting the yellow thing and everything?
Yeah.
Oh, that's funny.
Crawl into the corner.
Fortunately, the boon's over here.
Alright, we got two
Thank you for that
down,
unintentional.
and we got 2 hooks between us all. So that's not
bad.
Not bad.
Not bad. I see you're getting safe. Oh, that was you that was on the hook. I thought, okay.
Yes.
We can heal you, or remember the boon totem is on the other corner.
That is correct.
I'm direct. Oh shit!
Why?
I was coming your way. Oh man, I was about to say turn around. I'm behind you, but I was not close enough to get that blast. We'll see what happens.
Yeah.
The totem is. Well, you know where the totem is. You see the thing.
Yep, I'm running towards it, so I'm gonna.
I'll go over there too.
Try to hide in this farm area. He's probably still on me though.
I don't hear him, and I'm not too far from you.
Actually, I don't hear him either. So let me snap out of it real quick.
I will be over here to help block you or do something to help if he comes around. Yep, there he goes. Oh, whoa, how did he not see that? Holy shit. Okay, that was fucked up. Just as I was jumping through the window, quietly, but nonetheless jumping through it, to come get your back, like literally, he walked right past that open door and looked right in my direction.
Ooh.
Yeah, that was the timiest of timing. I would stay where you're at. Here he comes. Yep. Alright. Come get me, bitch.
Save.
I will lead him this way. He's doubling back. Be careful.
Not good.
Yeah, he gave up chasing me. He's
body blocked me. I'm gonna be very upset. Oh. Oh, I went to walk where I thought there was space to walk, and there's a wall there.
I was about to ask if you body blocked her.
That would have been ironic.
Yeah,
don't body block me. Continues to body block everybody else.
You said that, and then you laughed immediately afterwards. So I thought that in fact you had body blocked her, and it was like, oh, that'd be awesome if not counterproductive.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure it would have been unintentional had that been the case, regardless.
Yeah.
Alright, so everyone's healed up. 2 gens left, not bad. I don't know where they are, though. They appear to be over on the same side of the map that
Why is he still quiet? Stop doing that. It scares me.
And you know what?
It scares
what
me,
I don't understand. What are the conditions of Huntress Lullaby? Because a little bit ago I did hear his terror radius, and now it's back off again.
I actually don't know if the Huntress Lullaby does anything different to the terror radius. I'll have to look into that. It does make it the more hooks he acquires, the harder it is with the skill checks and whatnot, because you won't get those sound notifications or they'll be delayed.
That is the second time I walked right past him. That is so crazy. I just now was about to go into the killer shack, and he ran right past the other end of it and missed me. Man, this is crazy. I'm on a gen, and it looks like someone over to my left is also.
Gosh,
I blew mine.
Darn it. He's not letting that totem go.
Oh, you were on a totem? You were trying to cleanse? You were
I keep trying to cleanse the
totem?
Huntress Lullaby. He keeps smacking me away.
But I have the totem thing, the boon totem thing. We might need those later.
We have that boon totem that he's not bothering to snuff right now.
That is true.
I want
he
the
isn't paying any
Huntress
attention
Lullaby
to it.
gone because that impacts.
Oh, it was
our
Hex
ability.
Totem.
Yes, yes.
Oh, I'm sorry. I just assumed it was a dull totem. Okay.
No, I wouldn't care about a dull totem.
I was wondering why you were so focused on it. Okay, all right, I got you. I'm sorry. That makes perfect sense. I don't know why I didn't jump to that conclusion.
I got stuck on the killer because he's very large. I'm very small.
He is one of the bigger ones. He's not too far from the boon, if I saw where you went down correctly. But now he's coming over this way? Oh, I see where he's at. Oh shit, hello. Hi, Doctor. Yep, you caught me in your zap. Ah, I'm fleet-footed. Oh, lag.
I noticed that.
Did you see that?
Yeah.
Alright. Oh, sorry. Yeah, there you go.
I'm out.
As you should be. It's only the proper thing to do. Oh, yep, there we go.
I'm gonna hang by the window.
Good idea. That was kind of funny.
Yeah, that was a funny sound there.
Ah! Alright, I will go after Claudette if you do still want to get the Hex Totem.
I'm working on it, yeah. Now that he's occupied with somebody else. He won't be camping around it.
He hasn't picked her up yet, though. I'm not sure if he left her. Oh, here he is. Okay, he's on her.
Okay, good.
He might have been waiting to do his recharge, or for his zap to recharge, I should say.
Oh crap, he's right over here. He's right over here.
There, he's gonna zap. You made it. Good work. He is going in that direction, though.
I'm gonna ignore all the stuff on that side of the map. I'm just gonna let him have his stupid hex.
I might go for it, because I've been able to evade him for a little while. He hasn't really caught up with me in some time. We're about to do a gen. We got about... Oh, fuck. Damn it.
Shenanigans!
Yeah, I don't want to speak too soon here. Okay, we are about to get a gen.
Good deal.
Alright. Alright, one left. I think we got this. Although, yeah, no, there's a possibility we might win. I'll leave it at that.
I will keep him busy for as long as I can.
Oh, I didn't know he was on you.
Unfortunately, he is.
Okay, I'm going after that fucking Hex then. because I saw your radius earlier, or your aura, and
Shenanigans! Unbelievable!
Oh no, you're out! You shouldn't have tied him up when you were on your second hook.
Oh, he was chasing me down anyway.
Oh,
I didn't have
okay.
much choice in that situation.
Yeah, that's understandable. Shitty, but understandable. I actually don't see his hex totem.
It's somewhere in the corn.
Oh, it's in the corn. Okay.
Yeah.
That sucks. Let's see. Oh, and he snuffed my boon. He only just found it thanks to chasing after you. So it's your fault.
Oh, well, that's great.
It's all you're doing. You're gonna ruin this game for everybody. I saw you there, Doctor. I see you. I see you. You're helping me understand where your hex is. Okay.
At this point, you may as well just leave the hex and go find a generator on the other side of the map. Because every time I try to grab it, he was always in close proximity to it.
The only thing is, I'm assuming that he, having just checked it, is now going to be going after the other girls.
Right. And in fairness, he did smack the cake, so yeah.
I got
it. Cleanse it!
Ha
yeah! My death
Your
was
death
not in vain.
There you go. He's not going to be happy about that. Alright. Do you need help, Kate? Yeah, okay. I'll help you. Oh. Stop it! Stop being wiggly!
Oh!
Whoa!
Well, that
yeah,
works.
Right. Aha, still got my protection. Nice. And I don't know if you saw the aura, but Claudette, at least a moment ago, was on a gen.
Yes,
so,
yes.
Yeah. I feel bad for Kate. If she hadn't have stopped several times when I was trying to heal her, she might have been in a better situation.
She was able to get her self-care off, though, so she's good.
I thought I spotted that. That's good. Alright. Let's see. Another totem over here? No. I should have blessed that one, I just realized, instead of cleansing it. Okay, you ladies work on the gen. I'm gonna try and find another totem. They're so hard to find. It's funny because the killers, which you know, of course, as I've mentioned many times, complain about everything, and they say, man, the survivors, destroy our hexes so quick, might as well not even play hex perks ever anymore. Blah 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 blah. I don't know about you. There we go. I don't know about you, but I only ever find like 2 hexes per fucking map.
Yeah.
I mean, if you're not using that perk, the small game or whatever it is, do you have any better luck finding hexes? I'm sorry, totems rather.
They're not too difficult to find if you know kind of where you're supposed to be looking. Because as I've played the game, I've kind of noticed that they spawn.
There are certain little
there are certain
spots.
little pockets that they're always bound to spawn in. Like example on the Macmillan Estates, with those little hills, there's usually going to be one on a hill at some point.
That is true.
With Midwich, there's usually going to be one inside the bent-over lockers in the hallways.
Yep, that's also true.
So yeah, there are plenty of locations where you should usually be looking for totems. So they're not too difficult to find, but yeah, very rarely, if you're not running small game, would I ever say, yeah, you're more or less guaranteed to find all 5 totems in a single match and cleanse them all as well. On top of that.
It just seems. I'm just surprised that in a map that I mean, they are usually in pockets, like you said, usually. Although it just seems weird to me that between, all the running back and forth across the map.
Pop it, you idiot!
Do you know what's going on with Kate? How's she doing?
I don't have a clue. She's running around. I don't see Doctor on her.
Well, I haven't been hooked once. I've done very well this match. I've gotten lucky, so I want to help, but I don't know where she's at.
She's running towards your direction, so she should be good.
Oh, is that? Yeah, there she is. Okay. I will get behind you, Kate. There we go. All right. Kate, don't bother. Come on, Kate.
She's like, no, I gotta get the self-care off.
In here. There you go. No self-care for you. We get the points. And you guys can teabag if you want. I'm out of here. Alright. That was a very fun match, actually. I very much enjoyed that one.
Yeah.
Sad that you died, but I am glad that you were able to help me find the hex, and that I think that probably helped the rest of us out.
I hope so. I died
Yeah,
for it. Trail of Torment, yeah. So, yeah, that's where you could kick the gen, go into stealth, and scare me multiple times in the match.
What's it called again? Trail of Torment, was it?
Yes.
Whose perk is that? Do
Pyramid
you know?
Head.
That was Pyramid Head. Okay, shoot. I don't think I've got that unlocked. That would explain why I've never had the option to put it on one of my characters. Because that sounds pretty useful. Let's see. Trail of Torment. Okay. After kicking a generator,
What was wrong with that match? Honestly, Mr. Potato Chair.
I love
You
that
said
match.
love that match. Good
Oh,
game,
fuck
well played.
matchmaking.
And he's like, I didn't love that match. Screw the matchmaking. Three people got out, but yeah, he applied pressure very well throughout the entire match, and he walked away with 23,000 points. I'd say that's a good match.
Yeah, he was right up there with all the rest of us. After that GG, he might have took off though. I want to let him know, like, hey man, you know, no, you used him properly.
Yeah.
Oh wait, I have to scroll down for some reason. It doesn't auto scroll.
Oh
So
yeah,
I
I just noticed.
I've only played him 5 times.